He ignored his biggest exam because of a crying child. In Port Harcourt, 17-year-old Tunde was rushing. Today was his final exam, the one that could determine his future. He had studied for months, sleepless nights, sacrifices. Everything came down to this. Running through a busy street, checking the time, that's when he heard it, a child crying. At first, he ignored it. He couldn't afford distractions. But the crying didn't stop. He turned. By the roadside stood a little girl, no more than 5 years old. Dirty clothes, tears streaming down her face. No adult in sight. Tunde looked around. People were passing by, but nobody stopped. He checked the time again. He was already late. If I miss this exam, he thought, my life is finished. He started to walk away. Then the girl cried louder. Tunde stopped, closed his eyes, frustrated, then turned back. What's wrong? He asked gently. I can't find my mummy, she sobbed. Tunde's heart sank. He looked around again. Nothing. No one searching. No panic. No sign of a parent. He checked the time again. He had maybe 20 minutes left. He had to choose. Leave and secure his future, or stay and help a stranger. Tunde sighed. Okay, he said, let's find your mom. Minutes turned into more minutes. They walked around, asked people. Nothing. Time was gone. The exam had already started. Finally, a woman came running, panicked, breathless. My daughter, she screamed. The little girl ran into her arms. The woman broke down crying, thanking Tunde over and over again. God bless you, she said. Tunde forced a smile, but inside, he was broken. He turned and walked away slowly. When he reached the exam center, it was quiet. Too quiet. The exam had ended. He stood there, staring. Everything he worked for, gone. Days passed. Tunde stayed at home. Quiet. Regret slowly creeping in. Then one afternoon, there was a knock on the door. His mother opened it. A well-dressed woman stood outside. It was the same woman. I've been looking for you, she said. She stepped inside. You helped my daughter, she continued. I don't forget things like that. She explained who she was. A senior official connected to the exam board. Tunde froze. I made some calls, she said. You'll get another chance. Tunde couldn't believe it. A second chance. Weeks later, he sat for the exam again. This time, calm, focused. And when the results came out, he passed.